everyone, this is Indi. You might have met her before in her other video where she was doing her sight words. Today we're doing some spelling words together. Indi's been sent home, she's finished her sight words, so she's been sent home now with a new list. Can I show them your list? So it's a very big list. The highlighted words are the words that Indi needs to work on to learn to spell. So sending it home like that can be a little bit overwhelming for kids. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how we break it down and how, even though it's sent just as a normal list, we use our SSP knowledge and skills to learn our spelling words. And sometimes we use a special key ring to help us when we get a little bit stuck. So we'll just go through what we do. Alright, so the first word that you're going to learn, Indi. Oh, okay, also we only ever do 5 new words at a time. Any more than that and we find that it's just too much to try and remember, so we do 5. So the way we're going to do it, don't write anything yet, sweetie, we're not going to start with that one. The way we do it is we use our duck hands and we use our lines. So we're not doing the whole look, say, cover, write thing. We're following SSP. So your first word is going to be look. So let's do our duck hands to show them for look. You ready? Go.
Look. Look.
Good girl. So now can you please do lines and numbers and make your sounds as you go?
Look.
Good girl. And show them what it looks like.
Can I write down the word?
Yep.
Sorry.
So now can you go and do your sounds and make them at the same time?
Look.
So that's a really good try. So we're going to have a quick look at the K cloud just to show you guys what we're talking about. So K is a purple. And here is our K cloud. And you can see that Indi chose the right sound, but she chose this one, which is not quite the right sound pick. So which other letter do you think would be used for K? It's one of these 3 in the word look.
Which 3?
It's out of the outside 3.
Okay.
Perfect. So I'm not making her guess because that's not actually teaching her brain or wiring her brain as to what is correct while we're learning. So now can you duck hands and play it for me? Or K. Look. Good. I want you to do it 4 more times. You don't need to do the numbers, just the sounds as you go.
Lines.
You don't need lines even today for this. Or K. And say it.
Look.
Good. 3 more times. And I'll show everybody what you're doing.
Look. Okay.
And say the word.
Look.
Good girl.
1 more time.
2 more times.
Look. 1 more.
1 more time. And say the word.
Look.
Good girl. Excellent.
Rub it out.
Yes. Now, if you know that your child or your student will have no idea of how to spell the word, duck hands at first. You might do lines and numbers, but I wouldn't bother making them guess what the sounds are at this stage. I would just show them, put them in, and then get them to practice that. So we've just done look. Your next word, Indi, is good. You are doing such a good job.
Look, but it's good.
And how do you know it's like look? What can you hear?
Oh.
Good girl. Can you duck hands it for me?
Good.
Good.
Good. Good.
Well done. Lines and numbers.
Good.
Well done.
Now the word.
Yep, now you can put your sounds on. That is perfect. Can you do it 4 more times for me to teach your brain the spelling? Ready? Just do it fast. You don't need lines and numbers. Go. Excellent. One more time. Perfect. Tell me the word.
Good.
Play it for me.
Good.
Good job. Rub it off.
I knew this one, Mum.
Excellent. Okay, your next word
But
is
how would I not know what the word is?
said. I said you were doing a good job. Said. Duck hands for me. Said. Lines and numbers.
That's easy.
Well, it sounds easy, but there is a bit of a trick in it. So let's have a lines and numbers.
I think you might be E-I.
Well, let's have a go. D. Good. Now, before you do your let's have a look at the cloud. Here's our cloud. Now, on the inside, Indy, here are your sounds. Do you know which one it is for said?
A-I.
Well done. It sure is. Make your sounds as you go. Excellent. Well done. So now let's play it. Let's play it.
Oopsie, I got it.
That's okay. It'll wash out.
It was on your jeans.
That's okay. You ready?
Said.
Well done. Can you write it now for me? Making your sounds as you go. Good girl. Can you just turn, the next time, turn your S around the other way for me?
Mum, I think I'm going to swap colour now because the blue's starting to run out a bit.
Okay. Can you turn your S around the other way for me? Good girl.
Said.
2 more times.
Said. Said.
Well done.
Rubby.
Okay.
Oh, my hair's getting all over my hand.
The next one we're going to do is they. They were having fun. They. Duck hands first. They. So line. You want me to find the A? Okay, while you do your lines and numbers, I'll find the A cloud. Do you know what colour it is?
I think it might be
Blue.
What?
Yep.
The
Mhm.
A.
No, the A, not A. A. So do your lines and numbers for they.
A. There was something.
So this is the blue cloud. Lines.
I think it
That's okay.
was A.
Good girl.
A.
So you can see that there are only 2 speech sounds in they. So let's, do you know the speech sound? What sound?
Hey.
Good girl.
Hey.
Now, if we're looking back into the cloud,
AY?
it's a really good try. That is in the cloud, but it's not AY. It's going to,
EY?
yes, EY. The
EY.
A. Play it for me.
They.
A. They.
They?
All right, you need to write
They
it.
are going to play basketball tomorrow.
Good girl. Can you write it 4 more times because it can be a little bit hard, this one.
Oh no.
A.
Oh, I did a B.
Oh, I can see what it is. Good girl. Yep. And remember to say the word.
A.
What does
One
it
more
make?
time.
You've got the A.
They.
Good girl, because you really want to wire that brain.
A.
What does it make?
They.
Good girl.
Some people might not know, and some people might think it's 4 letters, but it's actually 2.
2 speech sounds. The, A. They.
They.
Okay, you're going to do one more word. You're going to do going.
No.
Can you duck hands going for me? Duck hands at first.
Over it.
Good
Going.
try. We don't actually have the w when we say it. So what's really great about SSP is that we can really hear
Going.
how they pronounce their words. So the word going is like this. G, O, I, N. Going.
O, I, N. Going.
Good girl. G, O, I, N. Remembering to make your sounds as you are going. So, how many speech sounds have you got?
4.
Okay,
This
can you
one's
put your
not
sound picks
3
on
or
it?
2 this time, it's 4.
Cool. Can you put your sound picks? G,
O, I,
I,
N. For N, it's NG.
Correct. Say the word.
Going.
Okay, you can write it 3 more times because I think your brain knows this one quite well. Ready?
Go. Go.
Go.
G, O, I, N.
Well done.
G, O, I, N. One more. G, O, I, N.
And tell me the word.
Going.
Excellent. Right, rub it all off and we'll do your little check to see how much your brain has
Ow.
remembered.
All over again.
Just once for each word. So you're going to write each word. I want you to duck hands it and then write it, okay? You ready? So the first word is look. Duck hands it.
Look.
Now write it.
Look.
Good girl.
It looks like this orange is actually red.
Okay, and write it. Make your sounds as you go.
Look. I don't want to.
Good girl. The next word is
I don't want to make myself
good.
Go.
Duck hands it.
Good. Oh. Good.
Write it. Are you making those sounds in your head? Okay. The next word is said. Duck hands it. Duck hands it.
Said.
Good girl. Good girl. The next word is they. Don't look at my list.
I was just trying to find the next word.
The next word is they. Duck hands it.
A. They.
Good. Write it.
It's A-Y. And I think.
Write it. Think carefully about what we did before. How did we do our A?
A.
We looked at the
E-Y.
Oh, good girl. Good. I can't even remember what our final word was. And our last word is going. Duck hands it.
Going.
Good girl. Well done. So that's great. So we would stick, today's Sunday, so we start our homework on a Sunday,
Saturday?
and she hands it in on a Thursday. So we would stick with those, hang on Indy. We would stick with those words until she hands her homework in. If I can see that she's mastered them, so I think she'll get look and good straight away, I would swap those 2 words for 2 other words on her list so that she's only got 5 that she's really working on. And that gets us through a lot quicker. Right, that's how we do our spelling. Thanks guys. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye. Yay!